All right, what's going on, people? I want to talk about the Keith Thurman hate that's going on around here. So, why are some of these YouTubers, some of these podcasts, everybody's hating on Keith Thurman? He said what he said. He said Little Bud Crawford's too small. He been fighting these guys who have really. He just said they have no talent, no power, no nothing. So people getting on him saying Bud a bum and all. He ain't say none of that. He just trying to tell y'all Crawford need to start fighting better competition. And man, people is going crazy over his word. Why is so much Keith Thurman hate? Look, he beat Porter. He beat Garcia. He lost to one of the best, Manny Pacquiao, who I believe is still on drugs, and I don't care what nobody say. Y'all saying he ducked Earl Smith. Okay, it is what it is. He told Earl get a belt. Earl got a belt. Keith misjudged it. He wanted that fight to be one of the best fight ever, so he wanted it to marinate. And while it marinated, Keith started getting hurt, and he had relinquished his belt, and then he lost the other one to Manny Pacquiao. So it is what it is, man. But Keith Thurman is one of the best fighters at 47. I don't see too many people. Maybe Earl Spence that probably will beat him. I don't think Terrence Crawford can beat him. Y'all can say Crawford is the most more skilled than him, but Crawford is chinny to me. You know what I mean? And I think Thurman will put that pressure on him. Thurman, y'all better look at Thurman last fight. Thurman didn't do too much of moving around the ring too much. The only reason he moved around the ring when he fought Josito Lopez because he got clocked. Coming back, them punches hurt when you come back in that ring, and that's when they start moving around. But if you watch the last 5 or 6 rounds of the Manny Pacquiao fight, he was stalking Manny Pacquiao. So to me, that's just telling me when he fight, if he ever fight Terrence Crawford, because Crawford don't fight nobody, but if he do fight Terrence Crawford, he's not gonna be moving around that ring. Why would he move around the ring with somebody smaller than him? He say he's smaller, right? So that means he gonna stay in that pocket and move around a little bit. He ain't gonna stand there, but he gonna move around. But believe me, once Crawford start feeling them punches, Crawford is gonna be the one moving around. Trying to judge. Start fighting southpaw and all that stuff. Are they gonna be orthodox or are they gonna fight southpaw? Which one they gonna stay in? But I think that fight will be a real, real good fight. And if you go back. I forgot what I think it was boxing saying when Bomac said he think Keith Thurman about 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, when he said Keith Thurman would be Terrence Crawford' biggest competition because of the lateral movement and the punching power. He said he don't think Spence will be the best competition because Spence only do one thing, come forward. But Spence can box. He showed it when he fought Mikey Garcia. But I question the same thing Keith Thurman questioned. When has it been a man down? I ain't seen a man down yet. You know what I mean? Not in what, two, 3 fights? Porter, Mikey, and I forgot who else it was. Danny. Oh, wasn't none of that. Wasn't no man down. So it goes the same thing with Keith. The stiffer the competition, ain't nobody been going down, man. So these guys got to show us that, one time man down. I ain't seen neither one of them, and I'm a Keith Thurman fan. So he said he's not injured no more. He just waiting on the contract to come. He don't know who it is, but he want to fight somebody that's in the top. He said at least top 10. If he gonna be a comeback fight, you know what I mean. He don't want to fight no Devin Alexanders and none of them, but he will fight him if Al tell him to fight him. But he don't want to fight them guys, you know what I mean. But I just want to know why there's so much hate. He unified division. He had the WBA, the WBC. The only one he didn't have is the IBF. And, don't nobody consider the WBO a belt, but now they do because they want to fight Terrence. It's so funny. At first, Thurman was like, oh, the WBO, no. But now he'll take that belt because he feel if he get that belt, Spence ain't got no other choice but to fight him. And come on, Spence. Oh, he talked too much shit. He didn't want to fight me when I had the belt. I mean, when I was chasing him and calling his name out when he had all the belts, he didn't want to fight me. Man, tit for tat. You beating Thurman leftovers. Point blank, end of discussion. Earl Spence has beat Keith Thurman leftovers. You gotta beat Keith Thurman. Crawford said it, and he meant it. Crawford didn't really want to fight you, and he still don't want to fight you. Crawford always thought Keith Thurman was the best at 47, and he's right. A healthy Keith Thurman will beat anybody at 47. My opinion. I'm telling you. The Keith Thurman that fought Sean Porter will beat anybody at 47. Anybody. And he healthy. Keith is one of the most talented fighters out there. So y'all better start giving my boy some props, man. You know what I mean? And stop talking about one time, no time, and bum time and all this stuff. Can't none of y'all beat him. That's a damn show. So give him some props and let him do his thing. All right? Talk to you guys later. One time Thurman.